You're watching Football Daily, and here are this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. We've asked you guys to keep an eye out for any transfer rumours and to tweet them in. So if you'd like to be involved next week, make sure you follow us on Twitter and hit us up with the hashtag TransferTalk to me at Zach Jellum or the Football Daily account. And if you want to see more great content and keep up to date with the world of football, make sure you like and subscribe. We begin this week's transfer talk at Chelsea, where it's pretty obvious by now MICHY BATSHUAYI is not one of Conte's favourite forwards. The Belgian has started just 2 games in the league this season, and according to Spanish outlet AS, Sevilla are interested in giving him a shot. The Lazio club allegedly want to bring in BATSHUAYI to provide competition to top goal scorer Ben Yedder, and a loan deal could be on the cards this January, but if the Blues don't buy a backup this month, I doubt this will happen. Now we revisit one of this month's biggest transfer sagas, as Alexis Sanchez's move to Man City edges closer and closer. According to The Guardian, the Premier League leaders are said to be readying an improved bid of £30 million for the Chilean forward, and already have a deal in place with Sanchez should the move go through. If he does go to the Etihad, it's alleged he will sign a contract worth £13 million a year. But Arsene Wenger claims he has had no contact from City, and he is due to be named in the squad for Arsenal's Carabao Cup semi-final with Chelsea tonight. Arsenal and Man City could also be locking horns this month over the transfer of another Premier League player though, West Brom captain Jonny Evans. City failed in their attempts to sign the centre-back last summer, and the Gunners are now interested, according to the BBC. Arsene Wenger apparently wants the club to cough up £25 million for the Northern Irishman, and they may also be willing to use Debuchy as part of the deal, as the Frenchman wants to leave the Emirates in search of first-team football. He may have already been tipped to make a move to Everton already, but Turkish source Fanatic is linking Barcelona's ARDA TURAN with a move back to the Super League, and they reckon he'll be linking up with current league leaders Istanbul Başakşehir. Turan scored 13 goals for Blaugrana last season, but he's made a total of 0 appearances this term, and he is understood to be in talks with the Turkish club who wish to give him a key role in their title push. However, sources are also linking the Turkishman with Fenerbahce, so it seems like a move to Turkey is on the cards either way. Over in Germany, talks of a move for Leon Goretzka to Bayern Munich are reaching boiling point. ESPN have reported that Schalke can't do any more to get the 22-year-old to sign a new contract, with his current one coming to an end in the summer and their highest offer standing at €12 million a year. While the in-demand midfielder has been linked with the likes of Man United and Liverpool, it appears the Allianz Arena is his desired destination, although his agent has argued otherwise. He claims the German is yet to decide on his future, but has also said he will make up his mind by the end of this month. So keep your eyes peeled. But with Tolisso, Rudy, Vidal and Thiago, do Bayern need another top-class midfielder? Let us know in the poll above. Another Leon from the Bundesliga now, as Bayer Leverkusen youngster Leon Bailey has said where he wants to play in the future. And it's good news for Premier League fans everywhere, as the 20-year-old winger has revealed his dreams of applying his trade in England. In an interview with Bild, Bailey said, "England was and still is my dream, and if I keep working hard, I'm sure it will work out one day." Bailey joined Leverkusen in last season's winter window and has contributed to 10 goals in just 14 Bundesliga appearances so far this campaign. So we wouldn't be surprised if Manchester United or Chelsea reaffirmed their interest in the youngster. Just before we head over to our next transfer story, make sure you check us out on Instagram. It's a great way to see the behind the scenes of what we do. Our handles are on screen right now, and whilst you're at it, follow us on our personal accounts too. We deliver breaking transfer stories, news, and also do a few giveaways, so make sure you check it out and leave some comments on what you think of the current transfer news. Now, back to the good stuff. For our headline rumour, we head to Italy. Lazio's Milinković-Savić has become the subject of a tug-of-war between Manchester United and PSG, according to reports, after Il Bianconero revealed that Juve have dropped their interest in the 22-year-old. The highly rated Serbian midfielder has been key to Simone Inzaghi's progress at the Rome club, and PSG are understood to be willing to pay up to €170 million to secure their target. The 6'4" man's roaming performances this season have seen him compared to the likes of Paul Pogba in his Juventus days, but Man United are reportedly very keen on challenging the Paris club to his signature, and have welcomed Juventus dropping out of the race. Well, duh. Back to England now, where The Guardian have reported that Everton are ready to offload OUMAR NIASSE to just about anyone after securing Cenk Tosun from Besiktas. Crystal Palace, Brighton and West Brom are all said to be interested in the Senegalese striker, and the Toffees will demand £13 million, about the same price they paid for him 2 years ago. Ross Barkley and Kevin Mirallas have already left this January, and it's also rumoured that summer signings David Klaassen and Sandro Ramirez could be on their way out as well, with the Spaniard linked to a move to Valencia. And finally, we round things off with our bullshit transfer rumour of the week, at the suggestion of @ChemoVX on Twitter. And surprise, surprise, it comes from our friends over at Don Balon. This week, they reported that Cristiano Ronaldo could be on his way out of Madrid this month, as he is apparently still out of sorts at the Bernabeu after the drama which erupted last summer. Oh my god. And his preferred destination, you ask? Well, it's Chelsea apparently, as Man United don't seem to be interested in their former star anymore. Somehow, we doubt this transfer will ever happen. So I hope you guys liked that video. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed that, why not check out the video on screen right now? I'm sure it is great. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.